egera toleta abarimu baito kutware capacity yogo somia abana baito ba CBE together with TSC. We have retooled over 220,000 teachers. Over 220,000 teachers have been retooled koira abana baito as the competency-based education system. Komenta nayo as each subject completely new. Una wono metal works usichire a bit on a practical section. One to answer okoregas nechi Tibet ko ensure ngantu bwata bali bakoleteki baisaine. Now what has happened is this. Ekara transition ti abana gocha grade 10. Not about 60% are doing STEM, 38 or 39% are doing social sciences, 10% are doing sports science. We are now able to analyze from these numbers nga inkitumiseti muino gaiga. In the meantime, we are working with institutions muna nata yabu na ichaba Tibet abalimu gocha kabari tool kuendra kosomia so that bone karato chuadmit abalimu into the institutions cha teachers training colleges or university to admit ko those specific programs depending on the numbers. So the numbers are not high. Ikera talibana bonse bakora metal work. Na bora nyara bana bakora metal work according to the numbers. Timpo the data here right now, every maybe total 500. Then you need to know abalimu balengota utakirego train per year ko train ko kuira ko somia bana bali. So that we do not train teachers in subjects that may be asibale overloaded. So we are doing again harmonization. Yes. We are doing harmonization to ensure nga ntole targeted as training yito based on so we are doing something about it. The retooling has taken place and we are working with many institutions including Semastea as we train about science or either physics because it's a subject. You know, it is just a change of name, but the details are the same. Don't I think maybe if you take biology, for example, chemistry, the formula for water is H2O. So you can call it something, but it is still water, H2O, but in that space. If it is music, we've been having music all the time. So it is a subject that is within what has been being trained with our teachers. Yes. So what I'm saying is that we to arigereri to arodenga inkigeta kire koruna banu babeire omwalimu meta ko very tooled. For example, so electricity tali mwalimu history oko eru mwalimu physics ne ero go train akora mana physics because it's the same subject. This is what we are doing, and to help people understand, in 2019 agaratu anyoreta COVID iga Kenya. COVID yarenge a new disease. Talio konyoranja nya okore kanenwa. Akini mwe wete nga doctors imperende the school go so manga ke ba treat COVID. They were trained in the course because you study the disease genomes and everything else. You have the same it's the same thing to so we are training the balibale on your physics to have a train retooling them to support them during these holidays. And as I said, we have retooled over 220,000. I think more, 229,000 or something. And we retool them every holiday. That space. Moving into the universities, already from last year, September, the university has to work towards retooling their teachers, which will admit university in 2029. So that by the time 2029, the university curriculum lecturer so we are working in tandem to ensure that prepared. The former people who are operating in this system
they were not prepared.
They were not prepared. But we have done Juchitia and Barikora Pakawano to stabilize through the direction.
Yes.
Now, I school very great. Yes. They'll explain to you and understand what is happening, and we are moving well. We now have a clear direction. The ministry has to go.